Good afternoon, everyone. This is Henry, and in tonight's free video, I wanted to bring you just a take. Again, it's no guarantee by any measure, but it's really just a reflection on the data and what we have seen from the past and what I will be watching as we get into the July expiration. So, of course, today the inflation data came in hotter than expected, and that gave you a pretty significant drop to the markets. But you'll notice that right where you opened, that was pretty much the low of the day. And what caused that? Well, one of the things that caused it is that everyone got bearish on the move, right? You can see that when the market opens up, the put-call ratio is already above 1, and then surges as high as 1.3. So what you're seeing in that moment is kind of a rush of everybody coming in buying puts. And then of course, once so many traders are on the wrong side of the trade or one side of the trade, then it kind of has to go in the other, really no different than when everyone is bullish. So what we've seen is at least the immediate bounce from that. And then I'm just looking back at moments in time and making the comparison between them. So what I'm looking at are bars like what you see right here, where the value was well extended above 1, up into that 1.3 kind of reading, and then noticing what you got for the 2 days that followed it, right? The put-call ratio comes in a good deal, and there's not nearly as much fear out in the markets. You see this here, repeating here on the 16th, and then again on the 5th. Now, every instance of this is not necessarily going to see the markets make a big low, but they do at least provide a pause to the drop, right? So this was one of those extreme put-call reading days. Again, doesn't necessarily cause the market to go straight up, but it does trade sideways for those 2 sessions, which lets a lot of the short-term exposure, fall off. A lot of that short-term protection that was bought on the chase usually will end up expiring worthless. And then you see another one of those readings right there where you came through on the 5th. So that high put-call ratio did give you, a meaningful little 3-day bounce. So, I want to say again that I'm not running into Thursday and Friday, all guns blazing and just buying everything. But if we get through the PPI and the data maybe looks, or, not so much even focused on the data, but the reaction to it. So if you see some type of a lift, I think there'll be an opportunity to sell some short-term premium for Thursday and Friday, and I at least wanted to give you some data and a way of thinking that would back that up. So I hope that's helpful. You'll have a great rest of your evening, and we will see you at the next free video. Hey traders, this is Henry with simplertrading.com. I wanted to thank you for watching today's video. I hope you found it helpful, and if so, be sure to click the like and subscribe buttons down below. If you would like to also see me putting these ideas into action and trading my own account live in front of you, be sure to sign up at simplertrading.com, and I hope to see you in the chat room sometime soon.